Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I am back with another reaction. Today I am reacting to the next installment of Inpatient, which is Ren and Chris Webby. This is Smoking Gun. I am 13 days late, I think. Better late than never, I suppose. Interested to see what this one's about. I just hope it doesn't make me cry or talk incessantly about my problems. Couple of things before we get started. I am recording with Mike at work, so my dogs are running in and out of the room. There's a fair to good chance that they may bark at something or nothing at all, and I might have to interrupt the video to deal with it. And if you would like to request a specific reaction, you can do so by clicking a donation link in the description. Send along the information of the song you'd like me to hear, and I will get it recorded as soon as possible. I also take notes while I'm reacting, so if you see me looking down, I'm just writing down a couple things so that I remember what I want to say when it's time to talk. Having said that, this is Ren and Chris Webby, so there's a possibility that I'm going to have to pause it and back it up a little bit here and there so that I can catch everything in the moment. We will see. I've got my earbuds in. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Hi. You might recognize me as Al Pacino. When you get hungry,
one creature, monkeys.
Come easy, the champion come easy, the tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun. The long arm of the Lord, they bust my front door. So I flushed £2, then I flushed 2 more. But I fucked up cause I left a pound in the door. Now I'm face down, getting fucked.
I don't know what's going on here. I've got these weird yellow marks. Let me just refresh it. It's going to start the whole thing over again.
You might recognize me as Al Pacino.
I still have them. What?
When you get...
Okay, technical difficulties. One moment, please. Okay, I believe I've got it back. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to probably just start it all over again since I've had all this issues, but the moment the beat kicked in, and I noticed here when it was showing the cars, they're little piggies. But I noticed when the beat kicked in, it was giving me a Buju Banton feeling. And if you don't know who that is, it's a reggae artist from the 90s that I was quite into. But yeah, it's giving me Buju vibes. Big time. Let's go ahead and start it over. Just because of all the chaos surrounding the reaction so far.
Hi. You might recognize me as Al Pacino. When you get hungry,
One creature, monkeys.
Monkeys. Circus music there.
Come easy, the champion come easy, the tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun. The long arm of the Lord, they bust my front door. So I flushed £2, then I
total
flushed 2
Buju
more.
Banton
But I
vibes.
fucked up cause I left a pound in the door. Now I'm face down, getting fucked by the law.
Oh shit, better dip and be quick to move. In the back room, we got 6 zips of shrooms. So I lick my lips and I sit to eat. Didn't get locked up, but I tripped for weeks. They come
Oh my God.
The champion come easy. The tonto come easy. Damage is done, I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene. Damage damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun.
Met a chick named Jane with a thick ass frame. She's a nice cold bitch, but I love her the same. I come easy when she scream my name.
Oh, Ren.
Wait, bitch, what the fuck you saying?
Nah, shucks, my bad, I was hitting it too.
Fuck y'all, I'm
I
out.
guess I'm sticking with you, but I really wish I didn't. Hindsight's a bitch, cause 9 months later she had Webby's kid that came
Oh my
easy.
God.
Fresh out the womb, oh Jesus. What should I do? I called up the dude and he said,
Fuck you, and oh, by the way, you got syphilis too.
now I'm
Oh
seething.
my God.
That's
What the
what you
fuck
get.
is
So I
going on
breathed
here?
in,
There is some crazy shit going on. They're both sleeping with the same chick, and Webby finds out and leaves, and she ends up having his baby. Webby's baby later.
you, but I really wish I didn't. Hindsight's a bitch, cause 9 months later she had Webby's kid that came easy. Fresh out the womb, oh Jesus. What should I do? I called up the dude
Yep,
and he
syphilis.
said,
Fuck you, and oh, by the way, you got syphilis too.
now I'm seething.
That's what you get.
So I breathe in, reach for the neck and squeeze him.
But that shit don't hurt, cause I'm still feeling all them shrooms from last verse.
Ah shit, wait Chris, are you feeling okay?
Well, the wall's kinda melting, but I'm otherwise straight.
Are you sure? Cause judging by the state you mate, you're a mess.
You're the one who's got a rash on his tank, you see. Mine cleared up in a couple of days.
But I don't got healthcare.
Well, that's a damn shame. Just try not to scratch it. I've got to run. And oh, by the way, say hi to my son.
Oh my.
The champion come easy. The thunder gun come easy. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun. It come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scene. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun.
Now it's 12 years later and the story's not done. Yeah, I know I sound like Chris, but I'm not. I'm the son. See, I never met my father, but they say I got his voice. And luckily for me, my mother wasn't pro-choice, so the dumb bitch had me. But my fucking stepdaddy's some British cocksucker, always mean and unhappy. And I just want to kill
Oh,
this
that's
motherfucker
Red.
so bad. Oh shit, he just got home. Hi, Dad.
I'm not your father, bitch. Try and get it through your head. Your dad overdosed on mushrooms 12 years ago. He's dead. Otherwise, I wouldn't be
Oh,
stuck
no.
here having to raise you, you little shameful, ungrateful brat. I hate you.
Sure, Dad. I mean, Mr. Wren, you got it. I'ma shoot this motherfucker with the gun up in my closet.
What you say?
I said, gum is stuck in my pocket. I don't know how I forgot it, but I should go and wash it.
Fuck's sake, you really are autistic as your father was. I guess that's a result of a pregnancy with a lot of drugs. You should have been an abortion, should have pulled the plug.
You know what, Mr. Wren? Why don't you hold that thought? Got the pistol from my closet, brought it downstairs quick, and then I held it out in front of me and aimed it at his dick.
Wait a second, little man. Hold on, let's talk through
Oh
this.
my
Don't
goodness.
be foolish. Do you even know how to use it?
Yeah, I do actually. I looked it up on YouTube. You fucking dickhead.
Okay. What the hell? I don't even know where to start. Holy crap. That was definitely some serious storytelling. Absolutely pitch dark humor, which I kind of love. But the events that was taking place throughout this whole video, it just got more and more absurd. So like the absurdist thing is playing a role in here, which I'm also a fan of. You know, overdoing something so much that it makes it obvious that it's satirical. Like the cops showing up and first, you know, you're flushing a pound of weed down the toilet, but then Webby has 6 bags or however many it was of mushrooms, so he eats them all. And he spends the rest of the video tripping until, fast forward, he died of an overdose from eating the mushrooms. And then the whole baby story, like they were sleeping with the same woman and Webby found out and she was actually pregnant with his baby, and then his son pops into the picture and Ren is his stepdad and he wants to kill his stepdad, and Ren is saying some awful things to him. You should have been aborted. It's just over the top dark humor and chaos throughout. It absolutely fits with the theme of what these two have accomplished with this with this project. Now, not to say that, you know, obviously the stuff they've done before this was not anything like this, but for some reason, this isn't strange to me coming from them. It started out with like circus music, so I knew it was going to be silly. Then you had the animation in it, and at some point there was puppetry in there as well. The whole thing was incredibly creative from start to finish in both the music, the lyrics, the visuals, the story. I thought it was awesome how absurd the story was, you know, and at the same time, despite how chaotic it was touching on some really real things, you know, like addiction and how kind of destructive behavior gets passed down. Chris wasn't in his life, and Ren was, and Ren had resentment towards the kid because he was not the father of him. So then the son pulls out a gun and shoots him in the dick. I don't know. There's a little bit of trauma in there. Bad decisions and their consequences was in there. It was a lot of fun to watch. Even though it was so dark and chaotic, I am a big fan of dark humor. Dark, dry humor. Stuff that would make somebody cock their head. Like, huh? You know, some people would get offended by some of it. But when it comes to humor, the point is to make somebody laugh and relate it to kind of the way things really are in real life, but do it with humor. And that was a perfect rendition of some of the things that people go through in life. Syphilis? I didn't even think syphilis was around still. I could be wrong. That was incredibly creative in every single aspect from start to finish. And I can tell you one thing right now, the come easy part is going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. It quickly drove itself into my brain, and I'm still repeating it to myself. So it's probably something that's going to get stuck in there for a while, for a few hours. That was a nice change of pace. I mean, I love everything they've done so far. I just kind of felt from neurodivergent to caskets, I was, you know, after that point, I was like, oh man, please don't let this be something that makes me cry or talk incessantly or both. And Tarantula was not, this was a nice change of pace from the seriousness of some of the other stuff that I have recently reacted to. So I appreciate that. Silly, dark, aggressive, and just fucking amazing. Very creative. Thank you all so much for being here to share this with me. I will see you on the next one.
You like that, huh? Oh, yeah.